We're gonna get started when you're ready. Seated position today for a little centering, and then we'll flow for a little bit. Nice stretching at the end of class. So we'll come into our seated position, wherever you're feeling comfortable. And butterfly, just that nice, easy position. Sit up nice and tall. Relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Just coming up to that nice tall posture. Closing our eyes. We'll start with just a few centering breaths here. Relaxing into our bodies. And just start a nice flow of breath when you're feeling ready. Deep, smooth, and even. Quieting the mind, focusing to the breath. And hands to the heart as we begin to open our hearts, setting our intention or offering a prayer. Protection today for our soldiers, first responders, for our healthcare workers, healing for those that are sick, peace, happiness, ease of suffering for ourselves and for all souls. You can just let the hands relax back down and just let your body soften. We'll start at our toes. We'll move through our feet, softening our legs, front and back, hips and bottom, relaxing. Breathing as we open our low back, our upper back, relaxing the torso, softening the arms, relaxing the hands, feeling our fingers, our fingertips, shoulders soften away from the ears. Let's lengthen through the back of the neck and then just gently rock the head from side to side. And then just gently bringing the chin down to the chest. And then lifting the head to center and bringing the head back. And just a few here. And then we'll bring the head back into center and we'll tense and relax our jaw. Letting all the muscles in the face relax, our cheeks, softening our eyes and eyelids and eyebrows. Our third eye begins to open. Let's relax the forehead. Open the crown. Calming and cleansing inhales. And let's release any stress, worry, anxiety that we're feeling as we exhale completely. Just gently deepening our breath, and if you'd like, we'll move fingers and toes. Sitting up nice and tall, even keep the eyes closed if you wish. Let's just gently turn as we look over the right shoulder. Coming back into center, and let's just gently look over the left shoulder. And then coming back into that center, we'll gently drop the chin to the chest, and we'll start a few head rolls here. Just a few more. Just breathing. We'll come back gently into center, and we'll switch to the other side. Just a few more. And once again, we'll come back gently into that center position. We'll walk the right arm gently out to the side, reaching that left arm over. If you wish, gaze to sky, stretching side body. And then gently make your way back into that center position. We'll walk it to the other side. And gaze to sky if you wish. Gently coming back into that center. Hands behind the back as we just gently interlace the fingers, and then we'll take it just to a nice heart opener as the shoulders come back and heart is lifted. Beautiful. And just gently release. Interlacing the fingers, flipping palms, we'll reach the arms up to sky. And again, just that nice gentle side body stretch. Nice. You can take it, as deep as you'd like here. For a few more. Good. One more each side, lengthening the spine. Good. We'll come back into center. We'll bring hands to heart in prayer. Letting the right arm reach over, flipping the palm. We'll take it into our twist. Just gently stretching here, looking over the shoulder. Stretching right to our edge as we breathe. And then coming back once again into center, nice and tall, into prayer position. And now the left arm will reach over, flipping the palm, and the right arm will stretch behind us as we take it into our twist. A few more. Nice big deep breaths here. And then we'll come back into that center position. We'll bring our feet into butterfly. So we're nice and tall for our hip stretch. And then we'll bring the arms up. So we'll bring the fingertips just to the shoulders. And then we'll lengthen the spine, reaching up. And then just gently coming down with that exhale. And a few more. Nice. About 3 more here. And then we'll just gently bring it back. And we'll take it just into a nice forward bend from our butterfly. Pressing, if you wish, elbows into the upper thighs. And just give yourself that nice stretch here. We'll try to keep the heart lifted. Breathing into our hips. Good. And then we're just going to gently make our way back up into that center position. That was good. We'll gently make our way back into easy for one more stretch here. So nice and tall with our posture. Bringing the hands underneath the knees. We'll take a breath. The shoulders come back as you open and lift the heart. And then we round the spine. Just give yourself that nice little release here. And the chin comes into the chest. So again, stretching back. And then rounding for just a few more. And then we'll be through our stretch sequence here. Two more times. And then we'll come back up once again into that seated position. That was really nice. We'll just bring hands to the heart as we take a breath. Very good. Let's come up when you are feeling ready, up into mountain position. Nice time for a little water too if you need it. All right. So we'll bring it up nice and tall here into mountain. All right, so we'll ground down nice and tall. Let's start with tree pose today. Right leg, so just want you to let it flow into that tree pose. Arms are your choice as always, whatever you'd like for yourself. We'll make our way back to the other side, nice and tall. And back once again into center. Good. Gently come into a forward bend. Ragdoll as you hold your elbows and gently sway. Coming back down into that forward bend. Reaching up slowly into namaste. Good. Hands stay to prayer. Take a breath and extend forward into that forward bend. And give yourself a nice flat back. Back into that forward fold. Sweep all the way back. Take a nice breath. Again, into that center position. We're going to repeat that one more time. So coming forward into our forward bend. Bringing it to a flat back. Into that forward bend. Reaching as we come back into center position. Good. Stepping our right leg forward. If you want to stay in your high lunge, you'll stay in a high lunge. Maybe you need low lunge. You can absolutely just come down into a little low lunge. So we'll bring the arms up as we breathe here. Gently switch sides. Again, if you'd like, bring your knee to your low lunge or stay in our high lunge balance. Breathe here. Gently back into downward facing dog. Stretch. Breathe. And gently step back into forward bend. Sweep back up slowly, hands to heart. And again, to that nice half salutation as we come forward into that forward bend, to our flat back, into that forward fold. Reach up, and take a breath, back into center. I'm going to flow that one more time. Breathe. Flat back. Forward bend. Reaching up. And once again, into that center. Fantastic. Let's try a little warrior 3 balance with the right leg stepping forward. Left leg is back. You can keep the hands to the heart if you like to bring them out to the side or forward. Absolutely. So gently make your way up into that warrior three. Stepping the leg back, bring arms to crescent as we lift and take it to a back bend. Stretch back into downward facing dog and breathe here. Left leg will come through. And then you can come up into center if you like. Maybe start from a warrior one, whatever feels good. Bring it up. Warrior three. Dropping the leg back, arms to crescent. We'll take it to that back bend. Stretch. Downward facing dog. Stretch back. We'll come forward into our high plank and down into our low push-up. Reaching up and back. Repeat again with your flow. And we'll try one more. Holding, down dog. Gaze forward, forward bend. Reaching up all the way. Nice. Into center. We'll step our feet a little bit wider than our hip. Bringing the arms out nice and tall here. So feel that stretch. Fingertip to fingertip. We're going to turn towards our right leg. Bring the arms up. And we'll take it to a nice warrior one. Opening into that warrior two. Good. Straighten the legs and come back into that center position, nice and tall. Turning towards the left leg as we sweep up into that warrior one. And we'll gently open into that warrior two. Good. Once again, back into center. Turn again. 1, 2. Side angle. Stretch. Two. And then take it into side angle. Good. Lift once again. And switch. Warrior one. And into two. And we'll take it to side angle. Fantastic. And then we'll come back and ending again. That nice tall posture, reaching into those fingertips and then taking a breath as we step back into mountain. Fantastic. Let's go into a full salutation. As we come down, stretching back. And again, nice open heart today. Coming back into that center. And let's repeat that one more time. We stretch. Low. We'll come back into center prayer position. And we'll take it down into a nice chair pose. Arms can reach up if you wish. Rounding down. Lift it to a back bend. And stretch once again into that chair pose. And lift and back into that back bend stretch. Flow into your salutation once again. Let's step it back and breathe. We have one more. We'll be resting soon. And back into center. As we bring it up into namaste. Very nice. Dropping the right arm down. Stretch that left arm over. Nice little pulse stretch if you'd like to. And then coming back, switching sides. Stretch it out. And just a few more here as we breathe. Feel that nice release. Fantastic. And we'll just end here with just a nice heart opener in our standing position, bringing it back. Amazing. And resting here in namaste. Very nice. We'll take a breath here. Let's make our way just gently down to our mat. I'd like you to rest in your child's pose. Come on down. Stretch the hips out a little bit. Maybe let the knees come to the edges of the mat as we just gently rock here a little bit from side to side. Very good. Relaxing here. Cooling down. And then we'll gently make our way back up into our table position. Let's start a cat-cow flow to stretch the spine. More. Two more with that beautiful flow of breath. And once again, we'll make our way back into the pile, resting here. Gently back into center. Right arm comes to the center of the mat. Let's open the heart as the left arm reaches up to sky. Arm to low back if you'd like. Arm back to sky. And we'll take that to our other side. The right arm will lift. And then if you wish, let's go to low back. And once again, arm extending as we come down. Fantastic. I'm just going to turn to the side a little bit. We're going to keep it here on our table. We're going to lift our right leg so the wrists are right under the shoulders. And then just a nice little lift to the sky here. And just a few more on this side as we lift. Fantastic. And then we'll make our way back into center. So we'll lift the left leg. And again, just that nice little, so the leg is bent, and just that nice little stretch up towards the sky. Almost there. Fantastic. And then we'll come down once again, and that nice little rock from side to side. And then we'll make our way up into center with our knees under hips. You just want to take it back to a nice little back bend stretch. You can bring the arms behind you or kind of reach towards your heels. And then that nice rest back down, crown of the head. Beautiful. We'll come back up with our right leg coming into a low lunge. We'll add a little prayer twist here. So we'll stretch the low back. If you want to take back leg up, absolutely. There's a high lunge for you. Up to you. So when you're ready, I'm going to bring that left elbow over. And just that nice little prayer twist here. And then we'll gently switch sides. So coming up. Of course, you can take it to that high lunge too as we move it into our twist. Almost there. Good. Let's take it into pigeon. So we'll just come into a nice hip stretch here. Alternate pose. Come on your back.
I'm going
to a
to
nice
modify.
Butterfly. Yep, absolutely. Good. We'll do some nice hip stretching too in our cool down today. Fantastic. All right, so if you're in butterfly, you can stay right there. If you'd like to take it to your other side in your pigeon, you can take it to our other side, and then we'll go back into a nice counter stretch. Make yourself comfortable. Whatever pose you feel your body needs. It's so great. And that's what I love so much about yoga, just letting your body tell you what it needs.
Always.
Nice quiet mind here. Good. Almost through the stretch. So if you're in butterfly, you can stay resting. You hug those knees into your chest. If you're releasing from your pigeon, it might feel good to take it back into a nice little downward facing dog. You know, even walking the dog, letting the legs stretch up and over to the side. Whatever you feel you need for yourself. We're going to make our way down to our mat. It's nice. We'll hug our knees in to the chest. Give yourself that nice rock right over your low back. And then I just want you to kind of ease into a few leg stretches here, side to side. A few more. Good. Keep the right leg into the chest. You're going to start some leg lifts. So the left leg will lift, and then we'll bring it back down. Fantastic. Let's go for one more, then please switch to the other side. Good. A few more. Two more times. And then once again, just gently stretch side to side. Almost there. Good. Hugging the knees to chest. We'll rock that out. And gently lifting both legs to the sky. Lifting upper body. Chin in towards the chest. Arms even to the shoulders as we inhale. And then exhale as we press down. More, we're done. Two more. And we'll lift, place hands on your bottom, or the arms can stay by your side as we now stretch the hips. You can come back down to the mat too if you like. And just a few more. Good. And we'll gently bring the legs into a tabletop position. Let the legs reach up towards the sky, and then just slowly bring them down towards the mat. Two more. And now just legs to sky, back down towards the floor. And three more, please. Very good. And we'll hug our knees in. Oh, counter stretch. Very good. Let's take it to a nice leg cradle. Right leg will bend to mat. Left foot to the right knee. We'll give ourselves that nice hug here. Right leg lifting to the sky as you lift up to stretch. And release. And let's take that to our other side. Pull the leg in. Left leg to sky, lifting upper body. And gently release as we rest in butterfly. Interlacing fingers, we'll flip the palms as we bring the arms up overhead. And there's our side to side stretch here. For a few more, and then we'll take it to a twist. We'll come back, sliding the right leg straight to floor. Please bend your left leg over and move into your twist. We'll come back into center, and we'll slide that left leg to floor, bring the right leg over. And let's come back into symmetrical stretch, both legs straight to floor, arms overhead. Let's flex and point. More. Oh, big deep breath. Might feel good to open and close the hands, stretching the fingers. And we'll gently hold our stretch. Bring the right leg into your chest, hands behind the thigh. Rest here, stretch, circle. Come on back, reverse that circle, other side. And gently lift as we protect the neck. You can let the leg extend straight if you wish. Let's gently switch to the other side as we come back to the mat. Bring the leg in behind the thigh. And let's circle as we stretch toes and ankle. And then coming back as we reverse that circle, stretch. And gently lifting here, protecting the neck. And again, if you wish, the leg can reach up to the sky. Good. And let's release both legs straight to floor. Let's windshield wiper the feet. Hands behind our head for a nice reclining half moon, turning to the right side as we bring the elbow down, walking our feet out to the right. Nice side body stretch as we're cooling down with exhale. Then gently, please make your way back to our left side, elbow coming down, and then walking our feet out to the left. Stretch. Beautiful. And then we'll gently make our way back into that center position. If you'd like to end, maybe today with a little bridge pose or a wheel or any quick stretch that you would like before we have a few minutes of relaxation. So again, whatever you're feeling you need, might just be a nice stretch, or again, that final pose today. So I'm going to be quiet for a few minutes. If you would like to continue resting in your final pose, or if you want to take it into some nice relaxation, this is a great time for it. Just melting into the mat, coming down to a little shavasana or seated position. Beginning to deepen breath, moving fingers and toes. And as we end our practice, let's offer ourselves love, compassion, forgiveness, and peace. May you be free from suffering. May you be well. May you be happy. And may you find strength, beauty, and peace each and every day. Always have eyes that see the best, a heart that forgives the worst, a mind that forgets the bad, and a soul that never loses hope. And if you'd like, we'll end in our seated position today. May the world and all its skies be peaceful, and may your lives be peaceful. May each day be filled with love, happiness, good health, and laughter. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, and peace. And the light in me honors the light in you. A very loving, a very thankful. Namaste.